Digital marketing is a dynamic and constantly evolving field, right? And businesses must stay up to date with the latest trends and best practices to remain competitive. So, how can businesses stay ahead of the curve in digital marketing?
See, today everyone is running after trends.
So, a very warm welcome to the viewers. I hope you all are doing fantastic. Today, our podcast session is going to be about digital marketing. So, to discuss about digital marketing, we have with us Muskan Rathod. To introduce her, she is founder CEO at Maverick Digitals. She has got 35 plus brands scaled up. Previously, she has been a marketing manager and head of marketing as well. All right. So, Muskan, I welcome you to the podcast and I'm really happy to have you here.
Thank you so much, Apeksha. Thank you so much for having me here on the podcast, wherein, I can share my insights with the viewers and with you as well in terms of marketing. So, yeah, I'm too excited about this.
Me too, likewise. So, digital marketing refers to the promotion of products, brands, or services, right? Using digital
Yeah.
channels such as search engines, social media platforms, email, and websites. According to you, what are the most effective digital marketing channels for businesses today?
See, for business owners, it's no longer, about being everywhere. It's about being strategically present where your audience actually converts. Because if your target is not B2B, then,
Mhm.
being on LinkedIn won't make sense for you, right? If your target is
Right.
B2B, then LinkedIn works for you. If your target is B2C,
Mhm.
then Instagram or Facebook works for you. So
All
at
right.
Maverick Digitals also, we have seen the most consistent ROI from like these three main pillars.
Mhm.
First would be Meta. Meta includes Instagram and Facebook, right?
Right.
So still unbeatable for B2C when paired with emotional storytelling and solid remarketing funnels over here.
Mhm.
Second, I would say is LinkedIn. An
Right.
underrated powerhouse, which is for B2B, obviously, for founders and service based brands. It's not just a content platform, it's a relationship engine. Most of
Mhm.
our high ticket leads and collaborations have come from meaningful conversations sparked through, comments and DMs on LinkedIn only. So
Absolutely.
if you show up with authenticity and authority, then LinkedIn is going to become your best performing inbound channel. And third,
Mhm.
I would say is email marketing and WhatsApp because these aren't dead. They are
Mhm.
just underused by many people. They are
Right.
your conversation backend, and people
Right.
need to understand this. So
Mhm.
I think that these are the three channels that we also work efficiently on at Maverick Digitals, and we also suggest our client, depending on their niche, to
Right.
use their digital platform wisely.
Right. Right. So I guess even understanding the client is very important,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
true.
So yeah, one of the
Because
key.
there are many
Mhm.
clients. Yeah, please continue.
No, no, please.
Hmm. So there are many clients who, actually don't know
Mhm.
what they're looking for,
Right.
these days because there are so many platforms and everyone wants to, just be out there,
Right.
visible. They want their page to be created each and everywhere.
Mhm.
But clients do need to understand that, not every platform is right for you. Because if you'll put your hands and your legs in each and every platform, then you might, just fall.
Okay.
So that's what we do at Maverick Digitals as well.
Mhm.
We curate a particular strategy. We
Mhm.
focus on platforms
Mhm.
which would, get clients the required outcome that they want and
Right.
move ahead with it.
Right. 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 Absolutely. So, Muskan, one of the key component of digital marketing is SEO, that is search engine optimization, right? Optimizing website content to rank higher in search engine results. So, what role does such marketing play in SEO?
So, see, SEO today is no longer just about keywords.
Mhm,
It's about digital presence at scale. And that's where digital marketing and SEO now overlap very beautifully. So, social signals like content getting shared on LinkedIn or Instagram will help you, establish trustworthiness among
mhm.
people.
Right.
PPC and SEO now work great together.
Mhm.
We often run paid search to test which keywords convert before we build SEO around them, right?
Right.
Content marketing through blogs, YouTubes, and even Reels is going to drive both brand awareness and organic search if aligned with the right strategy. Would work great for SEO. So
Mhm.
at Maverick Digital also, we treat SEO as a part of a holistic brand visibility ecosystem. So if your content is ranking, but no one's clicking, that's not SEO working, right? So that's just
Okay.
Google giving you a participation badge. That's it. So for SEO, also, many people think that, SEO is to be done in a month or two, but no, SEO takes a lot of time. It
Mhm.
requires your time minimum like maybe 6 months to 7 months for it to start showing you results, right?
Okay.
So there are many key factors as to when it comes to SEO. Even when
Mhm.
I talk about SEO for websites as well, there are
Mhm.
many things apart from just keywords that come into the picture, right?
Okay.
Your landing page has to be superb. If you use like too many images or videos, then there are
Mhm.
chances that it can affect your SEO. There
Oh,
are certain
okay.
errors also that shows on websites, so we need to clear out them as well. So yeah.
All right. Absolutely. So, digital marketing is a dynamic and constantly evolving field, right? And businesses must stay up to date with the latest trends and best practices to remain competitive. So, how can businesses stay ahead of the curve in digital marketing?
See, today everyone is running after trends.
Right.
Each and every page that you see on Instagram today is following some or the other trend. But in
Right.
this trends, in this era of trends, many people have lost their originality, right?
Absolutely.
Because everyone now, the every other post that they put up is a trend. They need to understand that the original content works way much more better than trends. So when I talk about your posting ratio,
Mhm.
80% of your content should be your original content, and
Mhm.
maybe 20% you can use trends if they are coming up. Because what happens is, let's take an example of Cadbury also over here. You must have seen many ads of Cadbury.
Mhm.
Okay, now what do they do is they are not just going to copy some other trend. If you see their script also, they are
Mhm.
emotionally connecting with the audience that's over
Yes.
there, right?
Yes. Right.
Also the phrase that kuch meetha ho jaye.
Uh,
Now, what does that mean? It's actually whenever in our Indian culture, whenever we start something new, or
mhm.
we are about to go somewhere and it's very important, we always have sweet in our
Sweet.
mouth. Okay.
Absolutely.
So, yeah, that's the thing. So, in my ideology, we are not supposed to chase trends. We are
Mhm.
supposed to watch behavior. If your audience is
Okay.
spending time on IG DMs more than emails, then you
Mhm.
need to optimize it for sure. Then
Yes.
also you need to experiment fast and scale
Mhm.
very slow. We test bold ideas with micro budgets and only scale with what is going to stick, right? Because that's how you come to know what content is working best for your page. And
Right.
also, AI is not an optional anymore. At Mavericks, we have started integrating AI tools for content repurposing, prompt writing, and also like campaign forecasting. So it saves time and amplifies creativity as well. So the brands that will win in 2025 are those I feel that will blend human empathy with digital agility.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Muskan. As you are founder and CEO of Maverick Digitals, I'm sure building a venture initially must have had challenges, pitfalls to, get your first client. So, can you share with us your secret tips for business owners on how to batch their first client?
Okay, so when we also started Maverick Digitals initially, which was like, 7 to 8 months, almost a year ago,
Okay.
to be honest, I didn't have any
Mhm.
networks because we started completely from scratch.
Yeah.
How did how did we build our client base was I was working as a freelancer back then. Like I didn't know that I had to, I had something in me which takes to start a Maverick digital agency. So what
Mhm.
I did was I was doing freelancing. I used to provide free services to clients because
Okay.
when you say that you are giving something for free, there are going to be many people who are going to come to you. So I
Yes.
used to give them free services,
Mhm.
do best at that,
Mhm.
get the result that they wanted,
Mhm.
the designs and everything. I used to curate from scratch. And
I think
once they
here,
see the results,
sorry to interrupt, but I think here even trust factor comes. It's not
yeah,
just
true.
that you give the services, but it's also about trust building in this particular phase that
Yeah, true.
yeah, initially.
So that is what, see, when you initially bag a client, when set up your virtual meeting or one-to-one meeting with the client, you need to know how you are going to put things in your table and, bag the client.
Right, right.
Once they trust you, they'll
Mm-hmm.
give you the work. Once they
Mm-hmm.
see the work, once they get the results, then what's going to happen is they might recommend you to someone who actually require your services at the
Right,
current moment.
right,
And
right.
that is where word of marketing would work. And
Work.
that is how initially we also got our first client at Maverick Digitals.
Yeah.
And since then, we have been just growing.
Amazing, amazing. So, Muskan, it was fantastic to hear your insights on marketing. Here, my question ends. I hope our viewers enjoy this video. Thank you so much for accepting my invitation. It was really amazing to have this short conversation with you. Thank you, Muskan, once again.
Thank you, Apeksha, for having me here.
Absolutely.
I hope I could share some insights and throw some light in terms of marketing, and it really
Absolutely.
helped the audience or viewers that would watch this. Thank
Likewise.
you for the opportunity. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.